What's up guys, this is Chronic and welcome to a brand new series I'm going to be doing on my channel. And I was just watching the World Cup draw a couple of days ago, and it kind of inspired me to do something related to squad buildings and stuff like that, because in FIFA 13 I had quite a few squad builders coming out and they seem to be appreciated a lot. People like them, and I thought I'd kind of bring an element of that squad builder back, and the World Cup, bring it all together, and hopefully everything should be nice and fun for you guys. So basically what I've decided is to do a international squad builder of all the World Cup qualified teams in their groups and stuff like that. I'll go through them all, I'll do a team from every group, go through all the groups, then go to the next team. I believe there's only one nation I cannot do, in the fact they only have 2 players, and that is Iran. The rest, there's quite a few nations without goalkeepers, but I can still put players in there, and I can still use the squad, so I'm going to be using it. And at the end of the squad builder, there's going to be gameplay of some of the players. I'm going to talk about some of the players, and today we're going to start off with Cameroon, who are placed in Group A with the likes of Brazil, Mexico, and I'm not too sure on the other team off the top of my head. But they've got a fairly hard group, but Cameroon, probably one of the better African squads out there. And especially in FIFA, I've played with this team for about 10 games now and enjoyed it so far. So let's get into the squad here. In goal, the first player we're going to have here, let's quickly filter this out to Cameroon. And we're going to start off in goal. We're going to have this goalkeeper, Carmeni, plays for Malaga, and this guy, absolutely solid in goal. 82 diving, 83 reflexes, very, very good keeper indeed. Quite old keeper as well, and I think he's got quite a few appearances, or caps, should I say, for Cameroon. Let's quickly move on to the formation before I get into the rest of the squad. We're playing the 4-2-3-1 formation, the normal version of it with the cams and CDMs. And out on the right back, we're going to have a silver player, and that's going to be Angwa. Plays for Anzi Makalakala, and he's got quite a bit of pace, probably the fastest Cameroon right back. There's only 2 to choose from, and Angwa was the player I was going to choose there. Moving on to the 2 centre-backs. The players I could have put in this place was absolutely phenomenal. First player we're going to have here is Nkulu, the Marseille centre-back, and this guy, 77 pace, 82 heading, 76 82 defending, 76 heading. Used this guy in my road to gold around the world. Fantastic player, and again, just seems to be absolutely solid at the back. Joint with this player here, Jajoui, now plays for Galatasaray, I believe used to play for Lille. Again, 69 pace, so not the fastest, but 83 defending, 85 heading. Again, another absolute rock at the back there. Carmeni cost me for about the discard price. Angbo, I think, was probably a bit higher, mainly because he's a fairly pacey silver, 1,700 coins. And Kulu, discard price. Shajwawi at discard price. And moving on to the final player, the left back, Bedimo, plays for Lille in the French league. And again, just a fairly solid left back, one of the higher rated ones. You've got Asu Kotu as well, who could put there. But 81 pace, fairly good, decent the stats across the board, fairly tall, good heading as well. And again, discard price. So all these players so far are fairly cheap, and this defense is absolutely solid, guys. You've got pace, you've got power, and you've got heading ability. Fantastic players indeed at the back. Then moving on to the CDMs, some more defensive players. First player we're going to have here is Maikun, another player in the French league. This guy has gone in form as a CDM, normally in a centre mid position. Therefore, I picked him up for about 1,600 coins there. But 65 pace, not the fastest, but look at those stats other than his shooting, all absolutely phenomenal stats. Very, very good defensive player there, always getting, just holding, sitting in front of the midfield. The defence doing very, very well indeed. Moving on to the other player, we got Alex Song here, the Barcelona CDM. Picked him up for about discard price here, and a bit faster option. Some fantastic stats as well, and very, very good player indeed. Scored some goals for us as well. Moving on to the centre attacking mid. I've got 3 centre mids here, attacking mids, and these are the 3 here, but I decided to put Mbia here. He's normally in a centre mid position, got very, very good defensive stats, and 77 pace, so fairly pacey. Shooting and passing isn't the highest. I put NBA out on the side. I did originally have him there, normally as a cam, because I thought he normally sat back a bit, but I seen like these outside players seem to sit back a bit more than the middle one. So I thought the middle one would be more suited to the normal attacking mid. So I put NBA there. Come on, move up to him. Cost me 2,000 coins. I believe I got him in the centre mid for 2,000 coins, so it'd probably be a bit high if you wanted straight in the cam. Moving on to the other centre attacking mid, we've got Emana here. Plays in the Mexican league. Picked him up for 3,500 coins. Very, very good player indeed, guys. 76 pace, 72 shooting, 74 passing, 74 dribbling, and 77 heading. Fantastic player, all the decent stats across the board. Moving on to the final centre attacking mid here, we're going to have this player here, Overtoon, plays for AZ in the Eredivisie. This guy's got a maestro chemistry style on, and this guy's 73 rated overall, 82 pace, so he's got a bit more pace, 71 shot, 76 dribbling, 68 passing. Thought he'd work better in that holding centre mid role, just to ping balls out, using his pace as well. And moving on to the final player of the squad. Originally, I didn't have enough for the main player you're going to think of. So at first, I put this player here, HowTo Moting here. At first, I put him there, and he wasn't giving me too much luck, and I was just trying to gather coins for this absolute magician up front. This guy, absolute tank, pace demon, Eto'o here. You can't go much wrong with him. 84 rated striker, 91 pace, 82 shooting, 75 heading, 86 dribbling. He's got the Hawk chemistry style on him as well, so that pace is even more. He's got a decent amount of strength, and this guy's absolutely phenomenal. You see some of the end. I used this guy for about 2 games, and he picked up about 5 goals, maybe. Let's have a quick look. Picked him up for 27k, so that's the only downfall of this player. But as you can see there, where is it? Goals. Picked up 6 goals, and in 2 games. Absolute oh my god. This guy, I've used him before, and I just kind of thought, okay, I'm going to try out HowTo. I haven't got enough. I thought he may not be too bad. HowTo didn't do too bad. Very strong player. Probably better as a centre forward. But Eto'o up front. Oh my god, absolute unbelievable player. But guys, this is the squad, and I'll speak to you a bit later. As you can see, they're 100 chemistry stars, 68-70 rated squad without the subs, and an absolute tank squad. And stay tuned, and the goal should follow straight off this. Okay guys, now for the time, and we're going to go through all the goals, most of the goals, good goals I scored with this Cameroon squad here on the screen, as you can see. I'm not going to really talk about the goals too much. I'm going to talk about an overview of the players, how I thought they performed in this squad. So we're going to start off at the back in goal. We're going to have Carmini, the goalkeeper there, fantastic keeper at the back, definitely rate him for a discard price keeper. He had reflexes, he seemed to save everything, and the whole back, the whole defence, including the keeper, absolutely solid. I don't think I kept about 4 clean sheets in a row before conceding a goal from like a corner or something stupid. And I played very, very well defensively. The 2 fullbacks, Angboa and Badimo there, they got a little bit of pace, which is always nice, strength ahead of the ball, and also they seem to be in like the right work rates in helping the attack sometimes, doing the overlaps, getting those balls into the box, and also not leaving the centre-backs on their own, which I feel sometimes happens with some right-back and left-backs. 2 centre-backs, you've got so many different options for centre-backs in this Cameroon squad. I went for Nkulu and Shajawi. You could also pick up Matip. There's some other players, but those 2 absolutely solid at the back. I would definitely recommend those 2 players. Moving on to the 2 CDMs. A CDM in any squad is going to help you concede less goals, and then in the result make you win more. I felt the Song and Maikun there, fantastic players at the back. Again, very similar to the right back and left back. They were very strong in the defensive duties, but also sometimes help the attack, which is very beneficial indeed. Moving on to this 2 cams out wide. Amana, fantastic player. He had the right stats, right work rates, everything seemed to be in the best position. And look at this goal. Very, very nice goal from Overtoon, the other centre attacking mid. The other one we had on the right was MBA there, who wasn't the strongest in terms of a centre attacking mid. Probably would be more better as a CDM, having his stats more CDM related, but he still works fairly well, and there's other alternative players you could go and put in that spot there. Moving on to the centre forward cam, shall I say, Overtoon, absolutely fantastic player, pace, skill, fantastic shooting, and with the maestro chemistry style, I definitely recommend him. A very, very solid player indeed. And moving on to the final player of the team, the silver striker, he was not too bad, but the man of the team, Eto'o, absolutely talented striker up front, very, very rapid player, good skills, fantastic shooting, some very, very nice goals scored with him. But guys, this is coming to the end of the episode. This is going to be the first episode of my World Cup squad builders, guys. So remember to put any feedback, anything in the comments. Remember to hit that like button. Also remember to subscribe to stay tuned series. But this is the end of the episode. This has been Crash. Till next time, adios.